Right, diesel heater guys. Now this is for cold days and while we're at shows so we can stay warm back here at least. This is a 5 or 8 kilowatt, they couldn't decide on the Amazon listing. Total cost 60 quid, not a bad deal. Well, it's about 60 quid. So, I've not actually unpacked this, I've just taken this plastic, this off. So we've got a little LCD and a key fob, because that's all we need is a key fob that we can lose. That. Right, I hope there's instructions in here somewhere. So we've got a bit of piping, we've got some more piping, some vents. I presume that's the trumpet. No? Is it the exhaust pipe then? I presume so. We've got the diesel heater itself. That looks good fun. Got no diesel for it yet, but got wiring loom. Well, it looks better than what my wiring loom normally is, so what we got here? I presume that's the mounting plate, which is sharp as fuck. Silencer. Miscellaneous shank. 3-way. That's going to need extending for where we're putting the fuel tank. I'll explain where we're going to put the fuel tank in a minute because it's not in here. I think the Chinese haven't quite translated this properly. Apparently it's a portable air heater. Well, it is portable if you've got the vehicle to portable it in. What? You want a wee wee? Of course you would. Give me a minute. Working hard for a perfect car life. Serve you wholeheartedly. Oh, this is going to be fun. What else have we got? The quick installation guide. Turn the fuck off. I believe, yeah, 10 litre fuel tank. As I say, I'll tell you where this is going. The best bit is there's no output on it, so that will be interesting to see how this works. Got some little tubing, that'll be probably air intake, and a fuel pump. You're gonna eat all these cheese strings, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't like to be sleeping in your bedroom tonight after all this cheese. Put that back. Bit in there. There you go. Right, the portable air heater. It's full of chinglish. It's gotta be. Portable air heater, complete equipment and installation of components. Great. That picture does not really help me. But I presume the metal pipe's the exhaust and the other one's the intake, which appears to have a little filter on it. Right. 2. Product information. Well, that's not the one that we've got. Oh, this is going to be loads of fun. I don't care. Oh, good. So, the instructions of actually how to assemble this are non-existent. Good. The table is here, so this is going to go underneath the table. So no doubt it will get booted at some point. Now the other option where we could put it is underneath that seat. But the wheel arch, it doesn't sit level. It's not brilliant. Where here it's level, but this is where the fuel tank is. But the exhaust is going to go down into the wheel well. Which you'll come to where the fuel tank's going at some point. So let's have a look. So well, I presume one side's air intake. That's X. That's fuck knows. We'll go with that way round. So we'll stick it there. So let me just get this in a position. Although still got screws in the floor here. But I think a bit away from the side, about there. How's that for feet room there? That's going to be in the way there, so we go back a little bit. Which then, yeah, because that's the yes, that'll be alright there. What do you reckon? Because if you're sat here, your feet aren't going to be in the way of it, are they? Even if you sat here, your feet are going to get nice and toasted warm. One there, one there, one there, one there, there. We've got a few holes to fucking drill here. Let's see if we've got enough battery power to do this. Now I brought drill bits. Why do they do packaging, right, where you can't get into it unless you have a knife? It's like you buy a knife from the shop. You need a knife to open the bloody packaging.
Hi guys.
So what's the point in buying the knife? Because you need the knife to... Right, these were all got to go walkabouts at some point. Just go straight in with the biggest. Now I do have a jigsaw here, so maybe the middle bit jigsaw it. The generator, apparently that's 350 watt, the generator can do 500 watt, 600 watt, I think it's 7, sorry, so it should be enough. It depends on how hard the floor is. Now I believe it's fiberglass. I might not need it. It's definitely got a wood top to it, this floor. Don't buy shit from the range, man. Right, well that's them holes done. I can't see the others now. Do it like this. One there. One there. How many bloody holes? Holes are big enough, so we need to pass them down this plate. But I did see in this bag there is a rubber thing. Just the zoom goes on there like that. You do it like this then. Bet that battery's just died.
Almost.
Wow, look at the bathroom. And this lovely kitchen.
Does this mean I get to keep my big screen TV?
And our new kitty cat? I suppose so.
Yay!
We're home.
How about some?
I'm sure that's not the approved method of getting them going.
We'll save these for later.
If in doubt, smack it with an hammer.
Next up is a dining room table. We'll put this on the opposite side of the kitchen from the refrigerator. And now we have one chair and two chairs.
10
Now we're
years
later.
later.
You're gonna need a bed.
See, normally I'd have the impact and just go done.
Full of house. They're gonna love this.
This manual labour shine.
Here's a beautiful vanity. It'll give their bedroom some character.
I suppose at least it's not going to move once it's
Well, this is a bunk bed.
on.
The bottom bunk has a dinosaur blanket for George, and the top bunk has a polka dot blanket for Peppa. Isn't that really cool? Wow, it looks great. And now I'm back.
At least we sussed that bit out. I'm glad of the instructions. Don't know what I'd do without them.
Check out how awesome
Vent,
it looks.
which is that one.
Now it's time
I'm
to
presuming there's a clip to put on there.
Wow, that's certainly a big house. Let's go inside and check it out.
Because there's no way that that's staying on there.
It's amazing in
I'll
here.
use this.
Come on in.
Oh yay, we've gone into the 21st century. I mean, to be fair, if they'd actually included how to install instructions, it would be a bit easier. Right, so that's that, that's clear demos.
Whee! Getting clean is fun!
Stick that on there, on the airing. I presume we've got another one for that.
I'm going to go check out the kitchen.
If we're not, I've got loads of these, so it's not a,
It's Genevieve's Playhouse.
you know, make or break deal sort of situation.
Oh, look, some cactuses. Thank you, Kitty. You sure are a good helper.
Right, there on.
I think Kitty wants to take a nap in Peppa in George's room.
Might as well put the fuel line on. Stick that
Alright,
through
now
the
let's
hole
check
and
out
all.
the mummy pig.
Then
Oh,
it's
it looks
all
like she's gonna
through.
Put some donuts in the oven.
Then we can look at getting the electric sorted out
Now
up
that they're
here.
clean and out of the bath,
And
Peppa
then
George
we'll
should
work
try
on
their new clothes.
How the fuck we're actually going to get this fuel to use it. More fuel line through. Right, it went through a minute before. It's gone through now.
I just got back from the moon. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Today, Peppa and George are going for a swim in their pool.
They both went through before.
Alright, great. Let's get started building the pool by checking out what's inside the box. Wow, it looks like we have a lot of building to do. And this big piece here looks like the base of the pool. I think we should start with that. But this white piece will come into play later.
Unless you buy it from China and then there's no fucking instructions.
And then we can start adding our supports. We'll need... That one's done. Now for the second one.
Tight fitting.
Green braces are going to make the supports so much stronger that they can hold even more weight. Kind of like how your feet help your legs hold your body up.
But it's going through.
This V shape we made is going to fit right into these holes in the platform. And the same thing for this one. Now let's add two attachments that will help them support the second level of the pool. Now let's add a few more pieces with movie magic. Do, 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 do. And now we're on to the second floor with that rectangle from earlier. I knew it'd come in handy.
Quality. The hole
And we'll add our red
that the fuel
lights
pipe
inside
goes
here
through
so they can
isn't
shine up.
actually in line with the fuel intake line.
How about we plant a tree? We'll start with this soil.
Great.
Then add the trunk of a
No
palm
worries.
tree.
We'll work on that.
Then we can add these coconuts.
When it's
I'm
there,
not really sure why they're red, because in real life,
I'll have to sit it
they're
up off
green
the
when
floor
they're on a tree.
slightly like that.
At
So,
least they got the color of these
for the
palm
time
trees.
being,
Let's add them to our tree to
Um,
pull it out some. One more set, and I think our
this
tree will
socket can
looking
be
great.
repurposed.
Alright,
I don't tend to
terrific.
use that size.
Then let's add this connecting
And
peg
that one.
to the center of our pool.
Right, wiring.
Now check out this slide. It looks like they slide up, then back down into the pool. Let's snap it at the top
Butt nose.
and at the bottom.
Right, well, what connector's this got on it?
Now for our last set of supports for our
This has
top
got
wall.
everything.
We'll need one more post right here.
That appears to have
And
everything on
now
it.
we're ready for the wheel for our
So-
pulley. Then we'll add our rope with a hook.
That's
on
that one. Right,
it. Now we can attach our inflatable
gotta
peg.
find somewhere to put this bloody thing.
This is what our pool goers ride on for the top slide.
I might put it like
So let's raise it up
next
to
to
the
there or
top.
something.
This
Maybe.
little red root here
I think that'd
goes
go
on
well
top of
there,
our
to be
post.
honest.
Let's make sure we line it up. There we go.
Well, let's get rid of the remote.
Final touch for our pool. An
No.
emergency attachment
How did they get that on there?
That's what it is.
Like that.
You're right. Let's add it to the pool. All right, let's top it off so our swimmers.
That is so gonna get lost in here. Right.
Hey guys, come
So-
check out the pool. Wow.
That's a
I want to go
triangle.
on the other slide.
Presume that's that one then.
I mean, the slider isn't so hard.
Presume that's
Hey, George, watch me go.
fuel pump.
Hee-hee. You splashed me, Peppa.
Which
Oh, you want to see a real
we've
splash,
not
do you?
even got to installing yet. So that'll be fine. Then we have
Careful, Daddy.
red
You splashed me.
and black.
Daddy Pig, do remain calm.
So to make sure this does power on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wedge that in there
Thank you. You're a real
and the
player.
black inside the
If
black
you
one,
just stay calm,
and we'll
you
see if the
won't
screen
run
at least
out.
powers
Well,
on.
if you're such an expert, how about you hop in the pool and show us what you got?
Just you watch. Mummy Pig, what are you doing? I'm going to the top slide. But that's too high. Nonsense. I was the star
E4.
swimmer on my school swim.
7 degrees apparently, but it works.
Well, you never asked.
Let's see if our manual mentions what E4 is. I've got a feeling it's factory voltage.
Wow, Mummy, that looks so
Um,
fun. It was. Here,
E4, oil pump
No, no,
failure,
Mummy,
check for
that
damage,
ride's much
loose,
too scary for a kid.
short circuit. So I bet you if I plug in,
George, what are you doing?
plug that in.
Oh,
Yep,
it's
there
too
you go.
scary
Power,
for you.
14 volts.
Not scary. What?
And 14 and
Wonderful slide
15
here,
volts.
George.
So,
If it's not too scary for little
can't
kids,
power it on
George,
obviously
it's not
because
too
we have no
scary for
fuel
me.
yet.
I'm gonna give it a try.
But,
I'm ready for the
got
round.
to tidy up this wiring.
One
Got
round
a
coming up.
fuse box to build over there yet.
Thank you, Daddy.
Right, well we have some heat. This has taken the two of us ages because this instruction manual is a load of shite. Turns out they sent the 24 volt version. So we've got a we've got a Pepsi bottle of fuel outside. That's running this at the moment. And yeah, it's getting toasty. I don't know what temperature it's aiming for because the instructions, as I say, they're not even in Chinglish, are they, Calum?
Nope, definitely not.
They're just not the same fucking one.
Not if I paperwork.
But it's going. It's going. We can put a pipe on it. It's really not the best of setups at the moment, but now we know it works, we can finish setting it up. As I say, the only issue is, I'm over here, it's a 24 volt, but that's okay because we've got this to put, my feet are fucking boiling now. We've got this to put in as well, which is a 24 volt inverter, so neither here or there really. Just means we're going to be running 24 volt back here. So we got that to put in. I brought a voltmeter up here before to put in. Keep it back here somewhere, but we got that to put in. But yeah, my feet are getting toasty. So, fuel tank. This is the fuel tank they've provided. There's no hole in it. The fuel filler pipe's outside. I don't know how you're supposed to put a fuel filler pipe in this. Oh, not too sure on that one, but this is going in the engine bay. So what we could do, hole in the bottom, silicone the shit out of it, and then that should do the trick. But we'll work on that. At the moment I'll run it from a jerry can. But definitely works. I don't know about the remote. But the remote works. Just doesn't light the screen up. It's amazing they've actually put battery in it. When you turn the phone off. There you go, darling. So, we'll be back with you in a minute when we worked out the next course of action, because it's running, but I haven't even put the silencer on it yet. But it ain't that loud. But I think this is just to be able to bolt the exhaust somewhere. At the moment they're next to each other. I've not even located them underneath. I just know it's under there because when we first powered it up and actually got it to start taking fuel, there was a bit of smoke that appeared outside. So yeah, but back in a moment. Is that exhaust pipe's getting hot and it's going through a fiberglass and wood floor?
Yeah.
I might have to address that at a later stage. Maybe put a bit of heat proofing around it. Right, let me have another quick break and then we'll get USB chargers out the front, batteries where they need to be, and we'll try and... We've got a bit of smoke now.
I know, I've just noticed.
Flaming out.
It's going through as well.
What?
It's coming in. No, on the sideboard. It's coming through so often. It's coming through here. It's so often you see it coming through.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes to outside. Well, that'll feed a few people out, so run it with this kitchen, it's fucking smoking like a shit.
Could be worse. Oh, listen how it works.
That worked well.
You can now find us on Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag Mancbuses. Find us at mancbuses.com. Mancbuses, we're sorting strap.